Uh, like I said earlier, the 2024 Charter School Co-Leader of the Year as a co-recipient. And so let me share an excerpt from the nomination for our other recipient of this prestigious award. This nominee has creatively worked with our board to design one of the most competitive staff compensation models in the region, including bonuses for staff returning year over year and a legacy compensation framework to appropriately reward longevity of employment and educational success within our school. He has not only led our school to consistent success for 11 years, with an intentional and transparent focus on student and staff belonging and growth, but he is also an active advocate for charter schools across the state, maintaining personal relationships with members of the legislative and executive branches of our government to lead initiatives of awareness and support for matters that are unique and important to the entire charter public school community. Our school, our town, Colorado, CSI, and the league are fortunate to have him as one of our most accomplished charter school leaders, and he thoroughly deserves this award. Congratulations to Shane Voss from Mountain Middle School in Durango. Shane, come on up.
Congratulations to all of this year's Hall of Fame winners. They are all superheroes and titans of education reform. They are all charter school champions for educational choice. Not only is it important that students have choice in how they are educated, but also teachers and school leaders. I want to thank Terry at CSI and Dan at the League for always fighting for charter school equity. I want to first thank a recent Charter School Hall of Famer, Aaron Burt, my board president. You have inspired me and driven me to be the best I can be for our students and our school. I'll never forget the prophetic question at the end of my interview when you hired me, when you asked, "Are you ready for this?" I answered with a question, "Are you?" Based on her response, I knew this is the person I wanted to go to work for, because I knew by the way she responded to that question, she was going to have my back and doing what was ever necessary to turn our school around, so thank you. Secondly, I want to thank my incredible leadership coach. I'm so fortunate to have one of the best coaches on the planet, somebody who coaches many of the top executives, and I get to go home to her every night, my wife. I want to also thank my two incredible daughters, Haley and Lainey, for always being there for me, both graduates of Mountain Middle School. Lastly, I want to thank my team. My staff is made up of world-class educators and leaders who always challenge the status quo by keeping the students at the center of every decision. In closing, we must look to history to find wisdom on how best to answer the timeless question of how to make our world better. For hundreds of years, the great tribes of the Southwest would gather their chiefs in tribal council and begin with this very question: how shall we govern our people and make our world better? They committed each time they gathered to build a small fire in the center of the circle of the chiefs. This was called the Children's Fire. This fire was to be a living reminder of their pledge to hold the children in their hearts as they created laws, settled disputes, and led their people. They committed that no law, no decision, no commitment, no action, nothing of any kind was permitted to go forth from the council that would harm the children, now or forever. Use this criteria of the Children's Fire to help you make decisions as you build your legacy as our future leaders. Thank you for this incredible nomination and award. This is very humbling. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Shane.